cabin wall, and ceiling lining are designed to provide comfort, aesthetic quality, and cabin noise, as well as thermal insulation. The fire-resistant requirement help ensure the cabin to be fire-proof to certain extent. Cabin wall lining are fitted directly to the fuselage structure. It will cover service wiring, ducting, pipelines, components and insulation blanket. Two separate cabin compartment and zones. Cabin partitions are provided. It also serve as mounting for equipments like cabin crew seats, oxygen emergency equipments, fire extinguisher bottles, etc. It may be transferred to an alternative location to allow flexibility for the airline operator. Installation are through foot or shoe mounting that picked up on the seat tracks at the floor level. There are also mounting attachment provided at sidewall level and ceiling level. At the ceiling level, attachment or through blade installed on the partition and slotted into the lowered ceiling panels. At the floor level, the attachment arrangement between the foot mounting, seat track and plate screw are shown here. Heavier partition structure that carries work table and lockers are also available. The same installation attachment arrangement are used. Similarly, lighter partition will be installed using floor level attachment, side wall and ceiling attachment. The ceiling installation consists of support angle on the ceiling structure and attached using screws between the partition lug and the angle. Ceiling panels are installed to a suspended structure from the roof. On smaller aircraft, these ceiling panel are attached directly to the roof structure. Ceiling panel carries PSU, projecting equipment, and lighting. As example of the ceiling suspended structure, it may consist of two parallel structural members installed along each side of the cabin. These members support the curved ceiling panels, overhead stowage compartments, passenger service units, and the upper attachment of the cabin partition. These parallel members are connected at interval by vertical members with latch and support brackets for overhead compartments. Turnbuckles attach parallel members to fuselage structure. This allow easy removal of overhead support structure. The suspended ceiling support structure are attached to the fuselage frame and stringers. These ceiling rails are attached to the fuselage frame using turnbuckles. The curved ceiling panels are attached to the said rails at its outboard end. At the inboard end, it is attached to the air conditioning distribution duct. Lanyards are used to support this curved ceiling when it is opened for maintenance access. The ceiling panel below the overhead stowage compartment locates the PSU. It carries the Gasper air outlet nozzle, reading light, cabin crew call button, and NSFSB light. Spacer panel are used to adjust the PSU alignment with the passenger seating arrangement changes. PSU, or passenger service units, also carries the emergency oxygen masks. NSFSB stand for no smoking and fasten seat belt. An example of the ceiling panel layout in the main passenger's deck of a B747-400 aircraft are shown in this slide. The curved ceiling panels are installed between the outboard and center stowage compartment.